Hey everyone, my name is Matt. This is Donavan. Welcome back to our home renovation remodel. Still, I guess we're still kind of doing a little destruction here and there.
Minor destruction.
So last time was a little more disjointed and crazy as we're trying to figure out some things to do as things are progressing and there's a lot of interdependencies. But the big thing today is electricians are here. We got Chris and Chris from Signature Electric. They're going to be rerouting and moving a lot of the things that are on our way, which is super exciting. I'm happy to have them back. If you guys followed my shop move, they were the ones who wired my shop. I thought they did a really nice job on it. So we had them back here doing that today. So you'll probably see them running around in the background trying to get things out of our way. But to help give some context of where hopefully things are at, I thought first today we give a little walk around of where everything is with structural things.
Yep.
And then we have some non-structural stuff that's coming as well. So I think we'll start on this wall, which we haven't started yet.
So we've got electricians are moving this, and we've got a header coming in here. This will be the archway from the kind of the pathway from the Greatroom into the new dining room. And then about here, we'll have the entrance into the pantry. So they need to move these out of the way. These are going to have to be moved. So this is all getting rerouted. Then we can put our floor down, get it all glued in place, get that finally done. But the PEX and the electrical was in the way to do that. Then that can be done. And then, so rerouting that. And then on this side, we've got our beam in here, and they're moving our electrical out of our way up here. But this aligned not quite where we're expecting. Right. It's actually a little bit further into the hallway down below. So
we found another problem.
So we're going to end up, because we end up with a lot of point load, because we've got all of this 4-member LVL coming in here. Then it transfers onto here, down here. This one's not a problem, but this one is. So what we'll probably end up doing is we got the structural engineer specking out. We'll probably do an LVL that's probably about 7 feet long, just to make one big mass in there. And then it'll land over here and over here. And we'll have to get that slid into place.
So we found ourselves with a new project this morning coming up, which is going to be that. Because essentially where the foundation is here, there's a hole cut there for a doorway. So there's nothing for this post to bear on down there, which is supporting this beam, which is supporting this beam up here. So we got some more structural things on the list of things to do, but otherwise this beam is basically, that's all prepped for the beam to go in.
It's all cleaned up and ready. All we gotta do is slide it in when we're ready.
So one of the many things that we're almost done with.
Wait for that, so we'll probably know in a couple of days from the structural. We closed up, this was the old archway into the Greatroom.
Yep.
This is the new one. We've got our LVLs in there, and then we just got to put hangers on there. We had the wrong size hangers. So those need to be put on, and then this wall can go away entirely. And then this is where there will be a wall continuous all across here, and then there'll be the door into the pantry in there. And then this will be seating here, the table is going to be here, and then there's, I think, is there just chairs going? Chairs on the outside here. And then this will be the archway that'll go, you'll come in each direction, then this will go back into this wall, which will be another archway into the sunroom.
All right, so that's the other thing you've been kind of playing around with is our non-structural framing stuff.
Yep, because we're trying to get our layout so we have all of our casings, all the trim is driving location.
This is very trim intensive.
Yes.
This job.
So we end up with 4-inch casing, full casing on that side of the door, and then we'll end up with a split casing with the in here. So we'll end up with 2 members, an inch space, 2 more members, and then this casing on the finish will be double beaded. So it'll be beaded outside and then beaded on the inside, and that'll be the center of our outlet. Or center of our switch.
Yeah. And then the other
Right.
thing with this wall too is, if everybody remembers, this is going to be 10 1/4 thick.
Yep.
So we're coming out from that wall up to about there.
Yep.
Anyway, so we got some more framing things to do back here, but at least now
We have a location.
you know where this is supposed to be. So that is the wall. I'm in the pantry right now. So our blue tape was a little off,
It was getting it close.
but you know, there's your.
We got that one pretty close on.
That one's pretty good. Yeah. So that beam or that post is going to be inside that wall there. So we'll have a wall that wraps the pantry, and then these will be kind of like faux ceiling beam kind of things to help divide up the space a little bit. But today it's going to be, unfortunately, like last time, a lot of all over the place. So
Yeah.
Donovan's going to finish up getting this opening ready to go, get those hangers and get this temp wall down, while I head downstairs and start prepping or continue prepping the cavity for that beam, which the new beam,
Another beam.
another beamer, a beam supporting a beam supporting a beam.
Yeah.
How convoluted.
It is. And then, then we'll move to the floor and start filling that in.
We'll see. We'll see if it actually goes that way. So down here in the office is where that beam is going to be going. So if we look up into this cavity here, this drill bit indicates the side of that opening, the side of that post, and there is nothing here for that to bear on. Our foundation is kind of back in there a ways, so we need to get something that spans from way over there through all of here and then up onto this side. So that's what I'm working on cleaning up right now, is getting this area prepped. So we got some spray foam to get out of here, get some nails out of the way, so that's ready to receive that beam. And you started out with a nice, neat nailing pattern, and then as you went, it didn't.
Don't care anymore. Well, maybe I do a little bit.
Just a little, just enough.
Just enough. Whoop, whoop.
Ta-da! Got it, and a track. So Donavan just cut the last bit of subfloor, so that's gonna be ready to go in once the guys are done with their wire rerouting. And it looks like you're ready to do some more framing.
We're gonna chalk a line right through here.
Right where I put this camera. Oh, you used the last. Oh my God, dude. This is not your lucky chalk line, because last time you dropped it off the roof.
This is red, which I typically don't like using red. Good.
Yep.
Which must be for that outlet
Around the corner.
on the corner. Then this one just feeds this outlet.
Remember not to screw it into this.
Don't forget that. I guess. You want me to do it?
I didn't move right.
Camera's on at least.
There. Yep. And our lights are gonna be in the way.
I can move.
Can you give me 80 3/4? Just check back to that and see exactly what it is.
To over there.
On my laser.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's 8 3/4.
Okay.
What do we need now?
Can I get my pencil back?
I'll put it down in my back pocket, apparently.
Yeah.
So you're gonna put a top plate up next, and then throw studs in.
We'll double plate it just because that's what it should be for height. I'm gonna cut it shorter, like 3.5 inches.
Are you gonna lap them? Like a real top plate?
And we got a window going in here too.
Yeah, the maybe window.
Okay. Okay.
Which side do you want your layout on? Outside?
Outside. Good.
Yep. This is easier when it's, straight.
Isn't that amazing?
When the boards are actually straight, and you're not fighting them.
You can put crap out of the way.
You just put it up there and it's fine.
Yeah.
You're not trying to like coerce it into straight.
Let's just break them.
Not happy.
Let's just break those.
Hacha!
2x4, 47 and I think 47 and 7/8.
47 7/8?
Yeah.
Seven 7/8. What did I do? 47 7/8. 47 7/8. The hell?
48 and 7/8. Same thing, different, just an inch longer. That one's going to be too short. By a
Is
lot.
it pre-cuts? Is that what they were?
Those are all pre-cuts.
Okay. Oh, there's some shorts for blocking.
Yep. We need blocking.
48 7/8.
Yep. Let's see if this is the same. Keep that from falling. Got it? Good.
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of bent with this light in here, but
Yeah, 130, 135 and 3/4.
you can still cut that board.
Did you mark it?
Yeah.
Is it
I'm
in
not
the
going to
right,
forget measurements. I marked that thing.
is it in the right location?
You know that? I can't promise. That one, I don't know.
I made a mark, just cut at it.
Cut it wherever. We'll worry about it later. Or is this it? What is this?
Oh,
Did you mark it already?
I don't think so.
I think you marked it already. Is it
Maybe.
line with an X that's in line with this?
It's already there.
You did it already.
Wow, I'm more efficient than I.
Yeah, that's scary. Okay.
Oh, what the hell?
What happened? Too long?
Inch and a half too short.
I know what happened.
What?
I was here. I was on this.
Oh, that's 137 and a quarter.
Just take me anywhere. I swear to God.
Oh, crap.
What?
I'm getting a little tight.
Now you're too long? Oh, jeez.
Don't fall. No falling.
Just a little fall.
Just a little fall.
Just a little fall. Make it exciting.
All right. You want to hand me the saw?
I think you're still long.
Huh?
I think you're still long.
Oh, you're not in?
No.
How are you? You good?
Yeah, it's just bowed, I think. Yeah. You doing all the joists?
Yeah, I'm getting every one of them if I can.
Not a lot of room in here.
There's enough.
There's enough. I already did it. How am I looking on, I can't see this part though.
That's good. You went off the side. Yeah, off at a big angle there. Still at a big angle.
Really?
They're leaning towards you.
Who gave this kid a drill? Oh my God.
I don't know.
It's like a ½ inch too long with stuff. Oh, it's light.
Here, I can get it. I can get a better angle.
How's that better? Straight? More straight?
I think so, yeah. Okay.
Jeez.
Wow. Okay. How's your end? Good still?
I'm flush, yeah.
Good.
So that's gonna be the progress for today. Another one of those sort of oddball days where things don't go perfectly as planned. So as far as this situation over here, our structural engineer is on vacation this week, so next week he'll get back to us with a beam size to go down there into the basement to carry, well, it'll carry both sides, but it's mainly just to carry this because there's nothing underneath that right there. And then over here in the sunroom area, we started to put in these essentially full beams. So they are to divide up the space a little bit and kind of differentiate things a little bit. So this one will kind of separate the breakfast dining, informal dining area from the sunroom, and then there'll be another one right in here, which will separate the breakfast nook from the kitchen area. And we got the pantry kind of in place. So there's the walls for the pantry, which is pretty cool. Over here, Chris, they got a lot of stuff cleaned up from these walls. So over here, this is completely cleaned up and everything is rerouted and gone out of here. So that is awesome. Over here, we got our bundle of runs going up into the attic is now tucked into this wall cavity. Most of this stuff is out of the way. We have a few things which are gonna stay for now because that is our kitchen we're using on the other side of this wall. So these two will stay until this wall completely goes away. And we just have a few more wires down here to get routed back up into somewhere else. So pretty good, good electrical progress. Not a whole lot of other stuff. Oh, and we got this out of here. So that opening is 100% done as well. All hangered and ready.
So that's going to do it for this one. Sort of a quick wrap up today. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, happy woodworking.